If you're thinking about buying a home and you'd be interested in getting up to $15,000 in free money, then this is the video for you. Welcome back and welcome home. My name is Justin, your local Bronx real estate agent. And if you're a first-time viewer and you want to keep getting weekly information on the home selling process or home buying advice, be sure to slam that subscribe button and the bell next to it so you don't miss anything. With that being said, the Federal Home Loan Bank of New York has a new program they recently started offering called the Home Buyer Dream Program. I love the sound of it. This is a first-time home buyer down payment program that can give you up to $15,000 towards the purchase of your home. Big money, free money. Now, the first thing I want to know about when I hear about free money is, how can I get it? So in terms of the qualifications for the Home Buyer Dream Program, the first one is you have to be a first-time home buyer. Now, first-time home buyer in real estate is not as easily defined as we often think it would be. So if you have not owned a home in the last 3 years, you are considered a first-time home buyer for a ton of different programs, including this one. Now, there are actually other ways you can be considered a first-time home buyer for this program, and the list is pretty extensive. So if you have questions about whether or not you might qualify based off your ownership status, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or you can contact me directly. I'd be happy to assist you. Second requirement, there are income restrictions on this program. So your total household income cannot exceed 80% of the area median income in which you're buying the home. To learn about the specific income cap you may have, definitely talk to your lender. They'll be able to answer that in detail for you. Third requirement is going to be property type. You can use the money from the Home Buyer Dream Program to buy a single family, 2-family, 3-family, 4-family, condo, co-op, townhome. You got plenty of options. However, you can't use this money to buy an investment property, I know, or to buy vacant land. And if you like what you're hearing so far, be sure to slam that like button for us. Fourth requirement, you're going to have to take a home buyer education class and get your home ownership counseling certification. So you have to get that before you're able to access the funds for the program. Now, there are plenty of home ownership counseling organizations out there, so drop it in the comments below if you'd like me to give you a couple. Look it up online, reach out to your lender, and you'll be able to find the course pretty quickly. Fifth requirement, you have to contribute at least $1,000 of your own money towards the purchase of your home. This is called the minimum equity contribution. Sixth and last requirement we'll talk about is the 5-year retention agreement. So after you use the money to purchase your home, you have to be in the property for at least 5 years, and then you're pretty much in the clear. However, if you sell or refinance within those first 5 years, you have to notify the Federal Home Loan Bank of New York, and you may be required to repay a portion of that grant money. There are some exemptions that can apply, so I would definitely talk to your lender if you find yourself in that situation in the future. Although this program is offered by the Federal Home Loan Bank of New York, there are other lenders that are participating in it. So you can definitely shop around to see if there's a lender that is a good fit for you and offers the program. Now, in terms of this $15,000 that you may get, if you get the full $15,000, you can use up to $14,500 of that towards your down payment and closing costs, right? The other $500 is gonna go towards your home buyer education course. Now, in effect, that pretty much means your home buyer education course is a free home buyer education course, which sounds good to me. One last thing about this great program, it is first come, first served. So it seems like for 2020, unfortunately, all the funding has been exhausted, at least according to their website. However, you can talk to your lender about funding for 2021, or you can, depending on when you're watching this video, reach out to me and I'll let you know what's going on. Also, because I know you might be looking for that home right now and need some money right now, I have a down payment assistance guide with over 40 different programs and ideas for my New York and Connecticut folks. You can download that for free using the link in the comments and descriptions below. Also, I'm linking you to a video on the Sony May program, which can also give you up to $15,000 towards the purchase of your home, so you can watch that. If you know anyone that would benefit from this video, please be sure to share it with them. And lastly, make sure to slam that subscribe button, folks, so you can keep getting the real on real estate. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.